Hello, everyone. Anybody that might be watching. I'm not going to go live for a real long time, but I am going to go live and talk about this silver shortage. If you go to a place like Hero Bullion, they have 90% silver option, and most of it says not available. Notify me. Some of the other websites have that on several different options for these kind of coins, be it this or be it just random ones like all these and this. Um, Today went by my jeweler, coin dealer guy, and he found me this. This is a Type 1 standing Liberty quarter. There's no stars between the $quarter and the eagle. If it's a Type 2, here is one right here, you'll see the stars between the eagle and $quarter. Now, in this treasure chest challenge, I've got all these, and this is a really hefty amount. All these and all of this. But my coin dealer today also told me, my other coin dealer, that he had more stuff coming. Now this Mercury dime, he's listed as AU. It's got pretty nice details left on it. It's a pretty good one. It's not really mint state because the middle band on the staff here is worn away, and there might be slight wear on the eagle's wings, well, the wings tips, and across the bonnet or whatever the heck this thing's supposed to be on the head, the cap. Now, these have great eye appeal, and they have a nice mint luster when they're in higher grade. Now, I did buy this. The entire Liberty is visible on this. It's an 1888 S Mint one. But he told me he had more stuff for tomorrow because he didn't have a whole lot with him. This weekend is one of those kind of weekends where we have a big, like vendor type show thing, covered bridge festival in a nearby county. Well, the county right north of us. Lots of people are doing yard sales. At his shop, he's got a big parking lot that he rents out space on for people to just set up a tent, booth, whatever, tables, and sell stuff. And he was out there selling some stuff too. Most of the silver coins were back in the shop, though. He didn't have too many silver ones on him out in the display case. He did have a nice box, probably about 2/3 way full of Morgan dollars. But he told me tomorrow he's going to have more coins than he has today. So we'll see what that ends up being. But I did get a couple nice things today. I didn't spend a whole lot because, well, this wasn't real cheap. But most of these, if they got any kind of detail in any part of Liberty left on the coin, they start getting expensive. And some years are pretty low mintage of these, especially the halftime ones. But by this 44 Mercury, they made a lot of. But that's pretty much what I'm talking about. If you go online, you search some of the bigger websites that sell coins, bullion, 1 ounce ASEs and other 1 ounce world coins. A lot of their 90%, some of it says not available on the different options. So, and that just tell me that they're having a hard time getting a hold of it. Doesn't seem to be that hard for the local coin dealers if they want to get it, to buy it, because coin dealer on South 7th, I went there last week, and he was putting together a big, he had a couple bowls with rolls of coins in them, dimes, quarters, whatever. And he's always getting together large amounts of face value of dimes, or even several over 100, Morgan dollars or whatever, peace dollars that people want. So he's not really having a hard time finding it and getting it in to turn around and sell it again. And even though he's kind of treating his business more like a hobby anymore, because he's told me he's probably about 2 years away from wanting to retire. And the jeweler guy, he's even older than that guy is, but he doesn't act like he wants to retire anytime soon. And he gets around pretty good, so I don't see why he'd want to retire. But I've not had much trouble all year, and they've been talking about silver shortages for over a year now. In some weeks, what he has, or any of them have, is like they'll have a lot of dimes one week, and then the next week they don't have many. And there will be times when they don't have any dimes. They have a lot of quarters, or they have a lot of half dollars. You just buy what you can get at that point. And but I was able to get this off of the jewelry guy, and he said $4. Melt on these was about $3.50 almost, or somewhere around there. But the silver market took a dive today. It got dumped. Gold went down, the stock market went down, everything went down. Now I don't know if it closed down, because I haven't looked. I'm almost afraid to look, but what can you do? Anyway, I'll probably go live tomorrow and talk about what I got from him, because I'm probably going to go back up there and buy at least a couple things. I don't know what. Might be some loose ones like these. I mean, because these, they're toned, they're dirty, they're worn. But these were cheaper than any half dollars I've been able to buy most of the year. And as well, they probably should be, because they're worn out pretty bad. There's 2 S mints, 2 D mints, and a O mint in this. Oh, this is a 1908 O, which they stopped production of coins in 1909 at New Orleans. But I've got a lot of videos set to go live in the next couple weeks, so I'm just going ahead and leave this up for people to watch and check in and see if they have any new reports since yesterday's live stream when I talked about this. But I mean, what's on stock is usually just whatever they have. It varies. And sometimes they have lots of certain stuff and nothing of the others. So I don't know. I don't know if it doesn't seem like a big shortage locally, but and then it might be some of them places don't want to pay very much. Last time I saw my coin dealer buy coins, he bought 2 coins from this guy that brought him in. Weren't these 2, but this is what it was: a Benjamin and a Walker, and he gave him $7.50 for him. And at the time, melt on a 50-cent piece was $6 $6.80 maybe. So he paid him well over melt price for them. They were polished like something crazy. I don't know if I can find them. They're in one of these 2 bags in here. But I don't know where it is. There's a couple JFKs in here. What's up? How you doing, AG Stacker 1776? I'm not going live a whole lot longer. I was just talking about what I've seen on the big silver selling websites like Hero Bullion and stuff. And this is one thing I got today for $4. It is a Type 1 Standing Liberty quarter. There's no stars between the eagle and the $quarter part. That's how you tell the difference if the date's gone. Which it is on this, but $4, I'm like, I'll buy that. The Liberty is still visible. You can read it. So it's not in real worn out condition. But it wasn't real cheap at $16. Then I got this pretty nice looking Mercury dime. He wrote AU on it. It does have quite a bit of chatter, and it looks like slight wear on it, but it's got great eye appeal, which these usually do when they're AU or mint state ones. But that's what I'm talking about. He said he'll have more stuff tomorrow, so I might be back with more stuff tomorrow. I don't know. But, and then I was talking about this one. I don't know if you were on the live stream yet or not. 1908. It's dirty. It's worn. But it's an old mint one. And they would only make coins one more year after this, 1909. And they closed to making coins. But I hope everybody has a good night. I got to go ahead and stop this because I got to put all this up for, later. Oh, the question about these things, they're not silver, and I don't see how they come up with a price that high on them. I think anybody that would pay that much for one of these is a little bit crazy. Oh, here's one that's probably AU. Was in a box, and it was 20 cents in the box. A bunch of other ones. This is a nice looking coin. I mean, it's only got a few scratches on it. It doesn't look worn. But somebody trying to sell one of these for $399 is crazy. And we'll see you too. And it was totally crazy. $399 asking price for something like this. Something you can buy at most coin shops that have world coins. They'd sell it to you for 20 cents, probably. Or they'd sell you a bag of them for a certain price. Random world coins. Really like that ship design on this one. These aren't silver, so nobody wants to put much of a price on them. This particular 20 centavos is about as unworn out as I've seen one. Has almost no wear, a little bit, but it's not that much. Anyway, I've went on for about almost 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. I hope you all have a good night, and we will see you next time.